ever come to the skate park and there's either no wax or there's too much wax, which kind of person are you? I feel like I lean more toward the too much wax is okay with me because I'd rather slip out than stick. I feel like sticking, you go over your bars, you go forward, and it's not as forgiving as slipping out. Today I'm gonna test that, and I'm gonna put too much wax at the skate park and see if it really bothers me, because usually I wax the hell out of everything because I like to slide. I wanna slide, I don't wanna get stuck, I wanna be able to do tricks in and out, and if I can't balance and I do slip out, I just feel like it's my fault, and I just need to learn how to control all that speed. I'm going to test this today on the slipperiest thing in the skate park, and that is the flat bar. Flat bar, we're going to get a bunch of wax and just layer it up, and hopefully no one is going to get into a fight with me for doing so. Even Saki hates it when I go crazy and wax everything, but I feel like waxing something is the same thing as having smooth bearings. Like, we want to roll, we want to slide, and someone who doesn't wax something, it's kind of like you have rusted old square bearings. I don't have a problem at all. Yes, when you do wax something a lot, it gets so slippery, so it's a little scary, but it's less scary than sticking. I just feel like you can get better when something's waxed, because you can go slower, you can learn how to balance. A lot of times when you do tricks fast, whether it's manuals or grinds, and you're doing it really fast, sometimes it looks good, but I know for sure it's harder to do it slower. Imagine doing a board slide going like 1 mile an hour on a rail that's 6 feet long versus going like 50 miles an hour. That 50 mile an hour board slide is like 1 second long. You don't even have to balance. I just think it's super fun when something is so slippery. Imagine having a ledge that just goes down your block and it goes forever and ever and ever, and it's wax, and you can just grind the whole thing. Like, that's fun. Like, what's the problem? But there are some people who don't like wax. Like I said, even Saki sometimes like, no, you don't need it, you don't need it. He lets me put the wax on because, you know, I want to ride too, but he even says like, don't put it on because it's good, it has more grip. But I kind of get an idea, because sometimes when you want to do tricks out, the wax is tough because you need to kind of dig into the rail or dig into the ledge to jump out, and having a little bit of traction helps with that. But either way, you're grinding. Like, I just want to slide. Here on the other side, I always knew it.